Hi everybody, welcome back to MC Shaving. I am Mark. Glad to see you all again. We are going to finally be able to shave with the Global Shave Club Fat Guy. Now you know my story. Well, you know the story of the razor in general, right? There was a warehouse issue, they had a fire, that delayed the release. Then they had flooding and ruined the packaging for shipping. That delayed the release. Now, that's where my story comes in. When they originally shipped everybody, there were 5 that went missing. Well, I was one of the 5. So I didn't get my shipment. And I communicated with Sheldon. And then I finally got the razor. It was the wrong one. So I had to send it back. And then Sheldon sent me out the correct razor. And here we are, almost a year to the day where I purchased it. I have the actual razor, the Fat Guy. And this is the special edition one because I got the gold razor. And it comes with a shaver boy blades that are up here. But one of the things that I did not get, and I've communicated with Sheldon a few times, is that all the reviews that were on YouTube, they got some sort of travel pouch for the razor. And I did not get one with the wrong razor because I got the chrome version of this. And I did not get one with this version of the razor. So I don't know if it was for so many people, if it was a special promo they were running for a short period of time, but I feel shafted. So Sheldon, if you're watching, I did not get the travel pouch that everybody else seemed to got. So here we go. This is the Global Shave Club Fat Guy. And it does look nice with the gold metal. And I guess this is titanium. It is a little bit light in the hand. If you're not familiar with the Fat Guy or Gillette in general, I have a Black Beauty that I shave with. That's the only other Gillette older style razor that I have. And it's very comparable, but it's not the same. And that definitely is heavier. You can tell the weight difference, but it's not too bad. It does still have some good weight to it. And reviews have been done on this razor from a lot of folks, but I was in the crowdfunding campaign, and it was my first purchase. I was able to take advantage of a coupon plus the discounted rate, so I spent a lot of money. There was, 3 figures for this razor. Perhaps maybe not as high as it could have been, which is good, because I buy all of my own equipment. Well, most of it. I do have nice viewers. Some folks had sent me some things. Naked Armor has sent me some things. So, but I acquire everything usually on my own. And for the price that I had paid, nothing against my experiences with the shipping or anything. This is totally a review of the razor. And I think that there's a few things that could have been improved or at least quality checked before I got mine. So the twist to open, it does work seamless. It's fine. There's no issues. And when you get down to the bottom, you can tell when it's finished closing, and then you have a turn. Well, they say it's a quarter turn. To me, it's not exactly a quarter turn. It's there, but I think that it could travel a little bit more, if you ask me. But it's fine. It does the trick. Now, one of the things that I had noticed that you'll see here on the handle, if I can show it, it goes from 1 to 9 all the way around, and there's every other odd number listed, and then the dot is the even number. Well, when I got mine, I would go all the way around to see if the transition was fine. And even now, I still have it. So I'm going to do this for the camera if I can, but when I get between 4 and 5, it tends to stick. You hear that double click to go 1 slot, and then it's fine. Right here's 5. It's that transition, it's almost like there's a step up or something to get to the extra ones, but there's a double click in there, and you have to put a little bit more effort into turning the knob between 4 and 5. You hear that? So to me, that could have been a little bit better quality. Now, the other thing that I want to get nitpicky on is if you can see the indicator, right? That little line there. It's just the inside of the razor, right? You could see the different metal, and that I think can be improved, right? There's no black line, there's no red line, and that's not part of the twisting mechanism. It's stationary, so you can actually, you know, do something to cover the inside of that up. I think it could be a little better, you know, because here you can see if I do this, see? It's just stationary. And that's the locking mechanism for the actual razor. But other than that, it seems to be okay. Now I did have a shave on this just to try it out, and I will do a shave here today. As soon as I find where my blade is, we're going to put a Chroma blade in it. This is going to be the third shave on the Chroma. I used a Vashhad in here before, and my experience with this razor was that probably when you get to like 4 is when it starts to get aggressive. And I know that Global Shave Club is known for having aggressive razors. 1 to 3 is pretty standard, kind of compared to my Black Beauty. Again, I don't have a Fat Guy, I can't compare the two together. But it seems to be fine, mild for faired skin individuals that don't have heavy beard growth. Going from 1 to 3 is pretty mild. I recommend not a 1 because that's actually a little too mild, but once you get to 4, you start to feel the blade a little bit. And compared to my Black Beauty, I don't start to feel the blade until I get to like 5. So it is slightly more aggressive than I would think the normal Gillette line, at least in the indicators. So if you were crank it all the way up to 9, I think it would be a bit more aggressive than a traditional Fat Boy. But I'll leave that to those who have a Fat Boy that can do a comparison. And I'm really not an aggressive shaver. I don't think I'll ever crank this up to 9. Maybe for a trial, but I probably wouldn't like it. So we're going to shave with that today. And we're going to use some classic Proraso. And I'm going to use a little bit of this Mountaineer brand. I have Eucalyptus shave oil, pre-shave. So just going to wet the face a little bit. Now this doesn't have a stopper, it's just wide open, so just pour it into the hand slightly and massage it in. Now you really can't see, I'll have to reposition the camera in a minute, but we are in the midst of a blizzard warning here. And last night it started coming down, and it's cold outside. The wind is whipping a little bit, so we're experiencing some snow right now. Let me see if I can put the window into focus for you guys. There's the window. I don't know if you can see any snow back there, but it is snowing. So, all right, let's get the cover off of that. We're going to use our Yaki 24mm Sagrada Familia. This is a tuxedo knot that is synthetic. It's been soaked in the water, squeezed out. We're just going to load right from the Proraso tub. A little bit of eucalyptus today. A little bit of menthol to go with it. It's cold outside, why not? Let's freeze the face. Well, I'm going to quickly do this shave here. Well, quickly, it's already 9 minutes. Gave you my spiel at the beginning. But I have to go get oil changed in my car. Getting ready for the Super Bowl. You know, they say that the Super Bowl is the next best day of having snacks and eating a lot. Right behind Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is number 1, Super Bowl is number 2. Of course, with COVID and everything, I don't know how many people are throwing parties and whatnot, but we shall see. Okay, here we go. Global Shave Club Fat Guy on setting 3. I mean, it shaves pretty good. It feels comfortable. Well, when I shaved the first time using the Vashad blade, that was its second use, so I didn't have heavy growth when I shaved the first time on that blade. But it wasn't brand new, it wasn't its sharpest either, so. You can get under the nose okay. See, now I have a little pimple here going away, but I went right over it and it didn't open it up, so definitely on the milder side, the way I like it. Now, to me, this is just a razor. I don't think there's anything special with it. Maybe a little nostalgia of recreating an older razor. The other thing too, when I ordered this, as I said, I paid a little under what they were averaging for retail price because of the pre-crowdfunding price, you know, and a discount on a coupon. But one of the other reasons why I did the crowdfunding is because A, I wanted to get this, and B, I wanted to take advantage of the better price. Now, I don't think they're going to keep it at the same price point forever, but I have not seen this razor listed for the higher price. Since the crowdfunding campaign has been over, it's been produced and now it's available. So, little imperfections here. Maybe got myself a little bit there, but that's okay. So, that's one of the things that you know, it doesn't aggravate me, but at the same time, it does kind of make me feel that there was a little bit of a marketing gimmick going on, because, you know, hurry up, get it, it won't be off at that low price once it's produced. This is only for the people who get in early. Well, you didn't have to get in early, wait for it, and be out of pocket for, you know, a few dollars for about a year. You know, let them work out the kinks or whatnot. But here it is, and they're still selling it at a discount. So why did I part with my money so early? It's not fair. I think that either they want to get their name out there more. They had reached their crowdfunding goal, at least that's what was communicated, so they had enough people interested to get one. Maybe they just don't have enough people buying what's left. I don't know. But shipping international, I had to ship my old one back, and shipping international just was not what I wanted to do. I mean, Sheldon worked with me. He gave me a credit for shopping at the store, which was more than what it cost me to ship it back to them. But to be honest, there's not much that I want at his store. I would have much rather received the return shipping label. I don't know if that's something that they are not set up to do, or they don't do it. Whatever. There's just been so many issues with this razor that I was expecting, or I was telling myself perfection, and now that I have it, to me, it's just another razor. With all the things that I went through and the price that this is, if you're not picky on a specific era, or try to get a birth month or something like that, I would just say get one off of Mencari or eBay or something like that, if you can find a decent price. And if it's in good condition, you're set to go. Save some money. And if you wanted to have a fully restored one, or have it replated so that it's gold, whatever, the executive or whatever they called it, then you're not going to be spending that much more. You can go through Razor Emporium, you know, talk to Matt and have him just acquire one and resend it, refinish it and send it to you. I mean, I'll keep it, I'll use it, I like it, it's cool. I don't have a gold razor. The only gold that I have is pretty much my Parker with the handle. So that's one of the reasons I was attracted to it, but it's, I don't know, after everything I went through, I was just expecting more. It's not. Okay. Let's see if we can do a quick rinse here. Feels like I got everything. It's not baby bottom smooth, but it's an effective razor. It did the job. All right. Two-pass shave, not bad. A little bit right there, got myself, but that's all right. Now to finish it off, I'm going to use this Eucris sample from GOF Trumper. This stuff smells great, and it's super strong. It is a EDT, Eau de Parfum, EDP. So there's a little applicator inside, if you could see that. And it's so strong that I'm not going to put it in the palm of my hand and apply it, because it'll smell like I bathe in this stuff. So I'm just going to use the applicator and just apply like this. I could have used a shave. I got all these little pimples coming in. I could smell it. I could definitely smell it. I'm gonna put one line right under my nose, because I love the way this smells. Oh, looks like I got a little bit on the corner of my mouth. But, okay, there we go. Like I said, you don't need a lot, boy. This stuff is definitely a little bit under the chin there. Couple spots. Rub that in. That's my shave. Hey, thanks for sticking with me. Really appreciate you guys giving me some freedom and not producing a video in a while, but we do have a cool video coming up next, and of course more state shaves on the way. So hoping that you'll rejoin us and leave some comments, leave us a like, and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. All right? Stay safe. We'll talk to you in the next video.